the foreign troops came here, the Belgians and then the French, and they based themselves here. So if you were an expatriate, you were a European, you would drive here, you would be registered here, you'd leave your car keys here, and the Belgian troops or the French troops would put you on a convoy, on a truck, and they'd take you to the airport. And notoriously, people were even taking their pets out of the country. The funny thing, of course, was that while some people were being killed on the road outside, there were inter-highway roadblocks, tens of them in the city as you came through. As a foreign journalist, immediately we were not at risk. But if they found out that we were either Belgian or even English, British, those were nationalities that were not favoured. So we were at risk, but they would have to have found out. And that's what happened when I took the convoy with the Belgians through Nyamirambo.
hari umudamu bari baturanye ambwira ko bamwishe n'umugabo hari n'abasaza banjye bari batuye nabo muri ako gace nabo babishe ariko ambwira ko hari abana babiri basigaye kandi ngo umugabo we n'intera hamwe aramutse babonye nabo yabica bano bana ndamubwira nti noneho ugenda ubazane nubwo kizaba turi kumwe nta kundi twabigenza mbese ni ukwihara ni nko kwihara ni ubutwari sinavuga burenze no kuba ubutwari kuko n'ubundi niyo bababona bakabona ni bwa bwoko barimo guhiga n'undi bari kumicana nabo
Kecuru bazanye bacumbagiraga bamumanuye haruguru y'umuhanda nuko nawe aragenda bamushyiraho ngo afite n'akana nuko baramuhondagura ariko kandi ubwo twahageze hari abandi bari bishe byo tutabonye uburyo babishe nuko ariko noneho akana ntikapfa bishe gusa nyina akana ntikapfa gakomeza kurira nyuma yaho nibwo bahamagaye hari umusore abo bicaga bahamagaye undi musore bamuha ibyo bicishaga kugira ngo yice ako kana nuko nawe aragenda akica kuko ibintu byagenze nuko.
Coming here, even I was shocked. She lived here with her husband, she had 2 children, and she had absolutely nothing. And the extraordinary thing is, the man who brought us here took part in the killings. He denies that he was part of that group, who knows. So what did they ever have to gain by killing someone who had absolutely nothing? Why did they do it? Why? He described in his interview, he said, the human being came out of its shell. Yeah. What was born out of that shell? Apparently she wasn't here in this house. She was wandering somewhere, probably trying to get away or God knows what, and they found her butchered. That's it. Oh gosh, that's her.
umwanya w'umunini wo gusenga no kwiga
yari afite ubwenge
cyane
none babatwaye byagize
uvuze induru warakoye byenyine barabatwaye bavuga ko bari bugaruke gutwara abandi
bari bagiye kubica nyine n'ubundi yari avuye mu nzu bamaze kumutera icyuma hano ariko ujojoba amaraso
hose gutya ibipangu byose byo hirya no hino habagera neza tugaseseramo abandi bakajya muri wese abandi bakajya kwisha mu baturanyi kubazayirwa.
Ntabwo imbunda ari umusirikare gusa umuntu yashaka kugira imbunda ye.
From 90 the tension has been increased.
Ntera hamwe bagenzi banjye nari gusaba umunyamabanga mukuru ko yadushyikira kugira ngo intera hamwe ziyongere mu gihugu cyose.
Mubona babarusha iki? Babarusha ibigango, babarusha imbaraga se, babarusha ubwenge se.
From 59 Rwanda has been governed on the basis of ethnicity. Specifically, from the colonial time, people of Rwanda have been divided into 3 ethnic groups: Hutu, Tutsi, and Twa. Serious problems have been established between the Hutu and the Tutsi.
Nugusubiranamo baratwikira umututsi wari we wese.
Buri quartier yari ifite abantu bashinzwe kumenya abo bantu bagomba gupfa baranabanditse. Bari bagambiriye kwica ubwoko ntago bari baganga umuntu barakize cyangwa arakene.
Genocide was a Rwandan affair. It was about what the Rwandans were going through, what they were doing themselves, how the evil in Rwanda was being assisted by outside forces.
Habyarimana was a special friend of the French president. If the president of France has asked to Habyarimana, we are not supporting you, please stop the killings, accept to receive the Rwandans, it's their rights, they would stop.
And they seemed very surprised by what they found, by the condition of the Tutsis. And
I think you would better ask to them.
Yes, I will.
I was not there.
I just wondered if you'd heard on the radio or anything.
Oh yes, but something. Yeah. I was not on the.
But given the fact that they need more protection.
Excuse me, I have a job now.
Excuse
me. Merci beaucoup.
One thing we do know is the French state took part in the genocide in Rwanda. We know that for a fact, and yet they haven't dealt with it.
The ceasefire, right now that is on a difficult track.
The UN was here for a simple mission to come with peace, but UN has failed.
Everybody in Britain, everybody in Europe, everybody at the White House, even the President of the United States knew what was going on. Apparently they probably knew it was going to happen.
we found that they were informed that people are going to be killed, that the Habyarimana army was organizing training of militias to kill like 20 Tutsi in 1 minute.
Igihe zizatangirira nzatuma kuntera hamwe maze tumaruke guko.
That was the target, and the UN was informed about this.
Imbunda n'ibikoresho bihambaye byashobora guhagarika ubwicanyi ntibabikora. Abari bashinzwe kurokora abantu, gutabara abantu ntibabikora. Bivuga ko warenganye, wapfuye, baba bafitemo uruhare.
They must ask themselves a lot of questions. What was I doing with a gun in a country where women and children were being killed in front of me? And I was told to do nothing, and I did nothing. And that's what Dallaire did. He followed orders. He did nothing. He saved nobody. He didn't even order someone to pick up a gun.
Uriya munsi sinzabibagirwa mu buzima bwanjye. Ibintu nabonye biteye ubwoba.
Imana yangiriye ubuntu. Sinshobora kumwereka yuko ngomba guhungabana. Keretse abana nibo ubona bataye ubwenge. Ariko jewe mba nkomeye.
Usibye ko umuntu mwavukanye burya ntumwibagirwa. Ishusho y'iguhora mu maso.
Ku muntu wabibayemo rero wumvaga twarapfuye noneho nyuma ukajya wumva usa naho wazutse.
Iyo tubonye batangiye kubitekerezaho nyine natwe dushaka ukuntu tubagarura nyine tubabwira ko bagiye mu ijoro nabo bazabasangayo. Ibyo bikaba ari byo bibanezeza.
Abantu bicaga hariya buse waberwaga abantu bica abantu bareba bari kwica abavandimwe bawe ntago wababerwa kugeza igihe umuntu azapfira.
Mbere ngikunda kurwara narebaga buri wese nkumva ndanamwanzi. Nkumva namwifuriza n'ikintu kibi ariko ubu byanshizemo. Nkumva nta kintu bikimbwiye.
Twumvise ari ibintu bidutunguye mu miliyoni z'abantu, tukumva ko mu bantu nk'abangahe bafotowemo kuriya, twumvise ari ibintu bidutunguye cyane.
The point is that those survivors that we talked to, for them the genocide isn't yesterday, it's today because they're suffering today. They're not dealing with a memory, they're dealing with the complete destruction of their lives today. How do you kill 1 million people? And the only footage you've got of it is like 5 or 6 people dying in 1994. How do you get away with it?